Does that mean Kuya Janelle will not be with us all throughout the month?
No, Ate Agot. Kuya Janelle is doing something important, but he will be with us soon.
So what do you mean by it, Ate Bella?
What I mean is that since it's the first Sunday of a new month, we will be having our new series!
So what are we going to talk about this whole month?
We will discover God's original design for our lives.
Whoa, that is exciting!
I am excited! Are you excited?
Yes, I am excited! How about you kids? Are you excited? Feel free to take photos and videos as you participate in watching our Bible stories, doing arts and crafts, and of course, singing and dancing for Jesus.
And don't forget to use our official hashtag BTC Kids Church at Home! Come on kids! Stand up! It's time for your values! Do you still remember the values we have discovered last few weeks?
Don't you worry because we will remind you today of our values so you will not depart from it.
Tara, sabay-sabay tayo. I am a good listener.
I will use my ears to listen and show respect to others.
I am kind.
I will choose to use my words to build up others and encourage them.
I will do my best.
I will use my hands to serve and help others.
I am generous.
I will share what I have and think of others before myself.
I have a positive attitude.
I will always choose to be joyful and have a thankful heart.
Alright, now that you remember our values, you can write it on a paper and paste it anywhere so that you will always be reminded.
God's masterpiece. Creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty, formless, and dark. But the Spirit of God was there. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light." And God saw that the light was good. Then He separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a space to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth." God called the space sky. On the third day, God said, "Let the waters beneath the sky flow together into one place, so dry ground may appear." God called the dry ground land and the waters seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land sprout with every sort of plant and tree." And God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God said, "Let lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night." God made two great lights, the sun for the day and the moon for the night. He also made the stars. God set these lights in the sky to light the earth, and God saw that it was good. On the fifth day, God said, "Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." And God saw that it was good. On the sixth day, God said, "Let the earth make every sort of animal." God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to have babies of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, to be like us." So God created man in His own image. He formed man from the dust of the ground. He breathed the breath of life into man, and a man became alive. Then He saw that the man needed a helper, so God put man into a deep sleep, and while he slept, God took one of the man's ribs. Then God made a woman from the rib and brought her to the man.
Hello.
Hi.
Then God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and rule over it. Rule over the fish in the sea."
Hello, Lil.
the birds in the sky,
Hello, bird.
and all the animals that scurry along the ground. Then God said, "Look, I have given you every plant throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food, and I have given you every green plant as food for all the animals." Then God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good.
Who created everything? A. The man. B. God. God created everything that we see, including you, me, and everybody.
So the creation of the heavens and the earth and everything in them was done. So on the seventh day, God rested from all his work, and God blessed the seventh day and said it was holy.
How many days did God created everything? A. 6 days. B. 7 days. There are 7 days of creation, and Kuya Daryl will show us something that will remind us of God's creation. I-ready mo na ang arts and crafts materials mo, ah!
Hi, kids. My name is Kuya Darren. What's your name? Wow, what a wonderful name. This time, I'm gonna help you to do our arts and crafts. These are the materials we need.
1, verse 31. Read along with us, kids. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 31,
God looked over everything He had made. It was so good, so very good.
Now, let's memorize it together. In Genesis chapter 1, verse 31, God looked over everything He had made. It was so good, so very good. Now, repeat after me. In Genesis 1, verse 31,
In Genesis 1, verse 31,
God looked over everything He had made.
God looked over everything He had made.
It was so good,
It was so good,
so very good.
so very good.
Alrighty! Everything around us, including you, me, Ate Bella, are all creation of God. That's why God sees you as very good.
You are God's design and you are created in His own image.
We are blessed and we are the sons and daughters of the King.
That's why always remember, kids, that you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God.
I need you close, close to me. When I'm sad, you're here with me. Help me do what's right. Give me strength. When I'm proud, Jesus, help me see. We're blessed and always will be sons and daughters of the King. We're royalty. We're blessed and always will be sons and daughters of the King. We're royalty. You are forever a king. I wanna show your love. I'm loved by